What's going on? We made it down here to this Love's just north of Ogden, Utah, at the 363 on 15 here. Other driver that loaded onions with me yesterday is getting his fuel filter changed. That's his trailer there. That's his truck over there in front of the lube bay. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Because I can't see where the camera's pointing at. But if you can see it, that's his truck. Pretty nice truck. Man, it was cold this morning. We made it to the Boise stage stop last night and went to bed there. Woke up this morning, it was 2 degrees. And it didn't get above. It got to about 8 degrees before we got up here to Snowville, Utah. And then when we got over the hill, got to here, now it says 28 degrees now. A while ago it said 33. But man, it's been chilly, boy. I don't like all that cold weather. Look at them mountains back here. And again, I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but this is over here just north of Salt Lake. But yeah, that's all we're doing. He's getting his fuel filters changed, and we're gonna get on out of here. You know, I told y'all in the last video we couldn't load till 3 o'clock yesterday evening. Well, they wasn't but 4 trucks there, and all 4 of them got loaded and left. So me and him, that's Rebel there. Me and him was the only trucks there. And we sit there for like an hour, and no other trucks come in, no nothing. So we went on and checked in, you know, thinking we wasn't gonna get loaded after 3 o'clock. We was just gonna go on and check in. That way when they got ready for us, you know, they'd call us. Well, we went and checked in. They went ahead and told us to get into a door. Told me to get in door 1, told him to get in door 3. Ain't but 3 docks. And they wasn't nobody in 2 between us. So they told us just to go ahead and back in the docks and just wait. So we did, and you know, wasn't thinking nothing about it. We figured it was gonna be, you know, 3 o'clock before they loaded us. They was just telling us to get on, you know, go ahead and get in the door. Well, it wasn't 15 minutes after we got into the door, they started loading us. And it wasn't 30 minutes after that, they was through. They gave us our paperwork and all that. Well, I texted my boss man, told him, I said, well, you know, they went ahead and loaded us earlier. So we pulling out of here. He said, good deal. Well, this morning I get a text from my boss man that I guess the broker of this load, I guess now, I don't know if it's the broker or not, but somebody called him raising hell because we loaded before 3 o'clock. I don't know. We didn't load but just 2 hours before. We loaded about 1 o'clock. You know, why anybody would put forth that much effort in a day? I'm getting pissed off because we loaded early. You know, 2 hours before we were supposed to. I don't know. They got pissed off for some reason or another, but shit. Hell, me and him was trying to make it home for Christmas, you know. It don't make no sense. Why, they gonna call boss man and chew him out because we loaded early? I don't know. Now, if that had been a lot of trucks there, we would have waited, you know, to check in. But me and him was the only 2 there, you know. So we figured, you know, and we was the only 2 there for an hour. So we decided to just go on over, about 1 o'clock and just, check in, tell them we was there. And we was going to wait till 3 o'clock. That way they could just call us. Because we put our phone numbers down and everything, but they went ahead and told us to get into a door and loaded us. So I don't see what the hell difference it makes between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. It's still going to get loaded. We was the only two there. Shit. And if we had waited too long, it was snowing going up Cabbage. If we had waited too long, that snow would have got thick and they'd damn put the chain law out. And I'm not chaining. Unless a cop tells me to. Like last time. But I wasn't chaining and he wasn't either, so we'd have been stuck there this morning. I don't know, man. It's crazy. How they could bitch that much because we loaded 2 hours before they wanted us to. And this stuff don't unload. Well, he's going to Florida. I'm going to Georgia. Mine, neither one of us unloads till Tuesday morning. So I don't know. I didn't mean to get my boss man chewed out, but shit. And I hate he got chewed out for that shit. I feel like they should have called us, the drivers that loaded early, and chewed us out instead of the boss man. Because the boss man didn't have nothing to do with it. Or tried to chew us out anyway. I wouldn't have stood too much for that shit. But that's what they should have done anyway, called us. And I'm going to say discussed instead of chewed out, because they ain't going to chew me out. They could have called and discussed it with me than him for loading early. Because like I said, the boss man didn't have nothing to do with it. It was he told us not to load till 3 o'clock. And that's what the plan was, but we was just going to, like I said, just check in a little early. That way come 3 o'clock, all they had to do is call us to the door. See, I thought it was the place that we was loading at that didn't want us to load till 3 o'clock. But I guess it was the broker that didn't want us to load till 3 o'clock. I don't know. It might have been the place not wanting us to load to 3 o'clock. I don't know who called and chewed him out, but it was either the broker or that place there. And if it was that place there, they could have chewed us out because we was right there. They could have cussed us out. We could have cussed back a little bit. And I'd have told them to kiss my ass, and I'd have went and loaded apples. But I don't know. It wasn't right for them to call and chew him out. Either way it goes. But because like I said, we fully intended to load it at 3 o'clock. We was just, going to check in. That way they knew we was there. And come 3 o'clock, like I said, they could call us and tell us to get in the door. But, But I sure hate my boss man got chewed out for something that he didn't do. But anyway, it is what it is. It happened. It won't happen again. We'll just wait to check in at the time they want us to load. So, in other news, that damn shit, them farings back there. I was able to fix them. I'll show you. Because y'all know that the brackets was broke. I showed you yesterday. Look how easily they tore off. I just grabbed it and just tore it right off. Because them brackets there, the brackets are broke right here. You can see where they've been scrubbing the bottom of the trailer. Every one of them. And this one on this side got way out here, going down the interstate. I'm like, man, hell with that shit. So I fixed them. I fixed them with simple tools: a hatchet and a pry bar, a winch bar for a flatbed. There's his truck over there. Yeah, right there. And this is his trailer. They want these onions run at 50 degrees. So mine's at 50 degrees. And here's at 50 degrees. So whoever called and chewed the boss man out, I sure hate it. They could have chewed me out instead of him, or tried to. Like I said, wasn't gonna stand too much for that shit, but they could have discussed it with me anyway. But alright, y'all, that's just a little update. I'm gonna wait on him to get his fuel filters on, and we're gonna trailer truck on down to Gallup. He's gonna go down through Santa Rosa, I think, and go down through Lubbock, Texas, and come out down there at Sweetwater and run across 20. But I'm going home, so I'm gonna stay on 40 all the way through. I'm gonna run 40 all the way to Little Rock, Arkansas, and go down the way I usually do, down 82 and all that, and 35. But alright, y'all be safe, and I'll holler at y'all maybe later on today. We're gonna get down there to that truck stop I was at down there at Cortez, Colorado. I've got 7 hours left to drive. So y'all be safe out there, and we'll holler at y'all next time. Talk to you later.